Bro, look, they're coming to you.
Get them lit. All right, so what I'm doing to get these bluegill right now is I'm just taking a little tiny piece of bread right here, putting it on just a very tiny hook. And if you see right here, absolute ton of candy bluegills for, oh, the bass just swung in on them. Look at them, they're crushing it. Oh, there we go. Second one of the day right there. Those are just candy bluegill. We're gonna use these for hopefully a ginormous bass.
Yo, look at all of them going in that drain right there. They're all in that.
Bass just came in. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at the bass, look at the bass. I could catch him. Dude, bass is hyped up on it. 100%. Oh, awesome. You got it. Perfect. Sight cast and bluegill. That's a candy one. 10-pounder. Easy. Alright, you ready? If you get the bluegills hyped, he might try to eat one. No, I don't want him to pull off yet. He'll eat a bluegill.
Look at him sitting right there. Dude, he's probably like 3 pounds. Oh, he just attacked.
You just ate one of them? Ready? Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Ready? He's gonna try to eat it if he gets a shot. It's gotta go right over his head though. Oh, he's gonna eat it. He's under it. He's lazy though. Very lazy. He's going back.
Dude, we're gonna slay. Oh, there he is. He's on it.
Yeah. You need it like you need him to see it really easily. Can you see that fish?
Yeah, I can see him. He's still sitting there.
Come on, get on it.
He's on it.
He's lazy to get it though. Oh, he got it. Oh,
no.
I think this hook's a little too small. Is he gonna come back? That was sick. The little, I keep calling these mullet, but the bluegill just swam right over his head. He did a U-turn and just popped it, but really I had on my bluegill hook right now because we got the bigger hooks in the car, but that was pretty sick. All right, so accidentally in the process of catching bluegill, literally just hooked like a 3 or 4 pounder right now. My buddy went back to the truck to go get our bigger hook so we can get this bass, and literally, oh my God, let me put the camera down, hold on. On accident. Oh my God. Pick up the camera real quick. Check that out. That is probably a 4 to 5 pound bass right there. Hammered. I was just catching him on bread, and the bluegill just hammered the bread, and he started freaking out, and this bass just came up and hammered the bluegill. This was unintentional. I did not mean to catch this. Did not even mean to catch him. Just trying to catch bluegill until we got the bigger hooks, but little tiny 1/0 or whatever this is, circle hook, stuck in there pretty good. Holy crap. This is a big bass. He hammered it. I was just, a bluegill grabbed it and he just came up and slammed the bluegill. So right there, he's about probably 4.5. Fat bass on a live bluegill. I wish I caught that on video, but that was super sick. Crazy. We're gonna get a few pictures right now and go ahead and just let this bass go. Whew. That is a fat bass right there. Hopefully we'll get an even bigger one later. We weren't even planning on fishing yet, but here he goes. He's pretty much ready to go. Whew. These are 6/0 circle hooks that I'm gonna be using for a snook and tarpon, but honestly should work perfectly fine for a bass with a mouth pretty much as big as snook and tarpon. But we got the bluegills in the bucket right here, and we're gonna go live bait and let them swim around with a little cork, keep them on the surface, and hope for a big 10-pounder. All right, go. So there's our big bluegill. Take the 5/0, rig them right through the back right there. Hopefully that's gonna catch us our little 10-pounder, or giant 10-pounder. Just gonna flick them out there, and looks really good. Hopefully a 10-pounder finds him. You recording?
Yeah.
Does a fish have him?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he does. You recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, big bass, big bass.
Hoi!
He came off, that was it. That was it. That was him, 100%. 100%. All right, so what happened there is my bluegill literally got crushed and circle hook just never grabbed. It never came out of the fish's back. Maybe it was a little too deep, but that was an 8+ pound fish right there that crushed that 5-6 inch bluegill. And I guess we'll just wait again, give it some time, and maybe we'll get another eat, but close there, close. Are you recording?
Yeah. Monster.
He's under the bridge. He's out. Big one. He's
Monster.
5 pounds at least. Oh! Yeah. Oh my god! Yo!
Yeah!
Oh! He was sitting under the bridge there. And I was just letting the bluegill free swim in front of me and I saw him pick his head up. Holy crap. This is exactly what we were going for today. Oh my. This is a little bit bigger than the one I caught earlier. He's probably 5 to 6 right there. That's crazy. Probably right at 5 pounds. Probably 22, 23 inches, maybe 22. Oh my god. Sitting right under this bridge right here with live bluegill. Just let him swim a little bit under the bridge, and sure enough, this guy showed up to eat him. Might catch another one, might not, but that was so sick. Hopefully we'll get a bigger one, because the one I hooked earlier, way bigger than this. All right, so here he goes. We're gonna go ahead and let him back in here. Look at that, absolute tank sitting under the bridge here. Whew. That's a mega. That's a big bass right there. There he goes. That was sick. Let's try to get one more. All right, so crazy video, losing that monster bass. I want to know, how big do you guys think that bass was? Because I'm looking back at the video right now, editing it, and that bass with the slow-mo and looking back at it, you could clearly see that bluegill was probably, I held it in my hand, it was probably as big as the palm of my hand, open like that. And that bass, its mouth like engulfed that bluegill. Like the bluegill fit inside that bass's mouth, no problem. And that bluegill is definitely the size of my hand. But that lake is the same lake I caught an 8-pounder in about 5 or 6 years ago. So I'm thinking maybe that bass could have been the same fish, maybe a different one, but equally as big. But I'm thinking that bass was maybe over 8 to 10, probably in between 8 to 10 pounds with how big the mouth was and how long it was, and literally crazy stuff. I haven't hooked a bass that big and since I caught the last bass that was literally that big. And but yeah, other than that, I did something different today. We went bass fishing with some bluegill. Did something different than bluegill fish, or I mean typical saltwater fishing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. And yeah, pretty much that's all I got for you guys today. Oh, and I have a giveaway running on my Instagram right now. You guys need to go over to my Instagram. I'll throw it up on screen right here. And you guys need to head over to my Instagram and get in on that rod giveaway. It's ending, I believe, this Thursday. I believe it's this Thursday is the end of the rod giveaway, so go ahead and get in on that. And but yeah, other than that, I'll be fishing tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in that next video. See ya.